folks, thought I'd do a bit of Tim the Toolman tool time, if you like, or mail time. I've got a pile of boxes here. I'll show you where we're at. First off, from MGL Avionics, I've got 6 CHT leads to go on, and that'll plug into my MGL RDAC. I've got 6 exhaust EGT leads, they'll go on soon. Just went and picked myself up a Zito little belt sander. Just has a little, what are they, half-inch belts. So that should be good just for getting in, especially do that banana slot on the flaperons. Probably should have got one of these earlier in the piece, but we'll see how that goes following down the aluminium. Now, Jabiru's been kind enough to send me down a nice box here. This is my new super secret tuned exhaust, more horsepower. Well packed. No, it's not actually a tuned exhaust, it's just a standard Jabiru 6-cylinder exhaust. Originally I ordered an unwelded, so this stubby part was not welded to the main canister or main dustbin. Because I'm doing the home build, I wasn't sure whether the angle of the dangle would be correct. So I sent back that, and Jabiru was kind enough to send me this one that's already welded. I figured that it's easier to get this bent. I may have to bend just the tailpipe down 10 degrees or so from my quick sort of assessment. But it's a lot easier just to get someone to bend the pipe than it is for me to work out the angle. It's got angles going on everywhere. And I don't really mind where it pokes out of the cow necessarily. So, one muffler. Okay, now this is where it gets exciting. I've ordered my Apollo HVLP turbine sprayer, which has arrived. So a quick review on that. Packaging, 0. There is none on the hose anyway. So I hope the postman hasn't damaged that. Now if you're not familiar with HVLP, you spray paint, from what I understand, with only 5 psi, so you get less overspray, less for me to breathe in, I kill less dolphins, and that sort of thing. And not only that, as a cost saving, I guess, minor concern, more paint, about 80%, 85% of the paint goes on the job, as opposed to with a compressor, an air compressor, where I think only about 35% of the paint goes on the job, the rest goes and feeds the dolphins. Yeah, quick look. It's a big industrial hose. Sort of got fittings similar to your garden tap. Not sure how long that is, but looks fairly substantial. The air hose. Have a look in this fella. A whole bunch of goodies. Wow, nice little box. With my Apollo sprayers HVLP spray gun. Welcome to the world. Now I've been online and had a look at this. This wasn't cheap. I bought all this stuff, so there's no sponsors. If you want to send me something, that's great. What I have learned is you can't be scared. It's a bit like a weapon, I guess. You can't be scared to pull this apart. Every time you use it, pull it apart, clean it. So the first thing I'm going to do is familiarise myself with it and basically pull apart a perfectly good spray gun, get used to cleaning it and reassembling it. Also fully aware that a professional painter with a cheap, crappy gun probably does a better job than an amateur with an expensive gun. So it's a bit of a catch-22 situation there. I sprayed a few model aeroplanes in my day, but that's about it. It's going to be interesting, the process, see how we go, but I like to do it all myself. The way I'm looking at it is, people are going to ask me if I go somewhere, did you build it? Yes. The next question will be, did you paint it? I'd love to be able to say yes. So we'll see how we go. Just a tube with, they must be the needle jets, I believe, so a bit of research. Yep, actually says needles on there, so well packaged. Got a cleaning kit, lots of little brushes. For those that have done any time in the military or whatever, it looks like a rifle cleaning kit. Plenty of little dunny brushes, a little X-Acto knife, more pins of some description, little tiny brushes actually. So my cleaning kit. Some sort of filter bandage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 check valves with tubing, which goes from the can, I believe, or from the pot to the gun. Nozzles and tips and different, this is a gold tip, I have to read up on all this. Teflon seals, looks like for the top of the can, or the pot. More check valves. Not sure about these, but I've got about 10 of those, so maybe they block up, not sure. Some lube, gun lube, spare O-rings, and another brush. Gravity feed pot, which may or may not get used, I don't think. And sorry, that's not gravity feed, that's the bottom underslung cup, and the gravity feed cup goes on top, which gets pressurised. That looks like it holds about, I don't know, 350 to 500 ml of paint. Cool. Okay, and the compressor itself. Instruction manual, power lead, 240 volts, which is good for Australia, and some spare quick disconnects. Ta-da! For some reason I thought it was going to be green. So this is the Apollo HVLP turbine spray pack. It's got a digital readout. This is the Pro version, as opposed, I think there was a Precision, and there's Precision 5 and then a Precision 5 Pro. This is the Pro. Very nice. So there you go. It's getting exciting. I need to learn how to use all this stuff, but we're going to have a crack at painting the aircraft. Thanks for watching.